my gosh, I'm such a dork. Hey guys, I am back on the vlog, back from Italy. It's been about 3 weeks now, but I'm gonna pretend like I just got back so that you all don't notice how long it's actually been since I started vlogging. Sorry. It's so weird. Like, I really like vlogging, but the longer I go without doing it, the easier it becomes to not do it. But the moment I pick up that camera and start vlogging, get that ball rolling for the week, I'm good to go. But anyways, I am in DC right now because I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes to go to a Congressional Black Caucus, aka CBC event. I'm going to an event that's supposed to be honoring Maxwell and Misty Copeland. So I will be taking my camera with me. Well, actually, I'm going to leave my camera here. And if they allow, like, you know, cell phone usage or whatever, then I will record some of that and take some pictures. If not, I'm just going to have to describe it to you. Anyways, yes, this should be a pretty interesting event. I don't really know what to expect, and I know all the details, or I knew all the details, but I'm forgetting them now, of course, now that I'm recording. I've been a huge fan of Maxwell for years and years. Misty Copeland, I don't really follow like ballet and stuff like that, but I do know how necessary she is to that world of dance, especially for young Black girls. So this will be an awesome event to attend. It's always interesting to be in these circles and see like certain people up close that you always see from a distance, because you always wonder like, what do they really look like in person, or how tall are they, or are they really nice? Because I've had some experiences where things were a little weird because you never know. You meet people that you see on TV all the time. You don't know what you're gonna get. You just hope for the best and hope that you don't get embarrassed or say something crazy or get like a stiff arm, like any of that. And let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced like a weird moment with a celebrity or someone of notoriety where you were just like, oh, that was awkward, or I didn't know they was like that. Like, let me know in the comments below. Oh yeah, let me show you guys my outfit. Got the top from H&M. You guys have probably seen this on my IG before. I love this top. It's one of my favorite tops. The pants are from H&M too. They're like the little, what do you call them? Paperback pants. And my shoes are from Steve Madden. I hope my feet aren't ashy. They are, oh well. But yes, this is my outfit. And I have my green blazer from Boohoo that I wore in the try-on video, just in case like I get hot, just in case I get cold or it rains, because it looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. I saw like a lightning bolt or something while I was doing my makeup. But yeah, and by the way, my makeup took unusually long to do, and it just wasn't right. Like, I don't feel like my eyebrows came out that great, and I think it's really because when you are away from like your whole setup at home with your lighting and your desk and all your tools and stuff, makeup can get really strange. I know it does for me. It never fails. Hotels, everything. Like, I just very seldom does it come out looking exactly the way I want it to. Like, my lashes weren't right, nothing was right, and I don't know what's going on right here. It looks like there's a line. Like, I don't know if that's the foundation, a powder, or what. But anyways, y'all, I will talk to you all soon. Hopefully, like I said, I can get some footage for you guys. And if I do, I will incorporate it into the video right after this scene or clip. And I will talk to y'all later.
Congressional Black Caucus Foundation and all of the congressional members and the teams responsible for making this possible tonight. Maxwell.
Very
Right here, guys. Right here.
Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you,
It gives me great pride in, taking the risk to pursue this opportunity in art. I had no idea that it would lead to any accolades or anything. I just knew it made me happy. And to be included and to be recognized by my peers.
yes.
Most of my life, you don't really feel black enough or anything enough, Especially being West Indian, Haitian mother, Puerto Rican father, born in Brooklyn. But all you know is 98.7 KISS, WBLS, and you're pretty much all of it. You're all of it. And I feel like in some ways, I guess my journey is to sort of express to all of us, no matter what the variations of our Africanness is,
Come on.
that we are black and we are beautiful.
Yeah.
And we are all one. So, thank you so much for this award. I truly appreciate it.
Hey guys, it is Thursday. Why do I keep saying Thursday? It's Friday the 13th. Is anybody superstitious? I always tend to forget Friday the 13th is happening until someone like literally mentions it or I see it on social media. But yeah, my mom is super superstitious. So she's probably somewhere, I don't know, staying in the house, not going out, not letting any black cats cross her path. Anyways, and it's so funny because growing up I never could understand, like she would literally be like, Ebony, get that hat off the bed, don't split that pole. I'm like, what is wrong? Nothing's gonna happen. But people had their beliefs and so be it. But anyways, I wanted to hop on here and share with you guys some really good news. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know, and it's that I was featured in Cosmopolitan magazine. This is so exciting. I've never been featured in the actual like print magazine before. I've done like some online stuff, which is super cool too, but it's something about being able to like open up a magazine that you've been opening up for years and years and actually see your name inside. Like, it's wild. But anyways, one of their beauty writers hit me up about, I would say like the end of July, beginning of August, probably the beginning of August, and asked if I would contribute some transitioning tips for their article about transitioning to natural hair. And they were like, if you're going to do it, we need it by the morning. So I had less than 24 hours to do it, and I'm a perfectionist. If y'all don't know by now, I am a perfectionist. No matter what it is, how small, I want it to be perfect. So I spent all this time just writing. I probably sent them like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 tips. They were and I ended up using like 2 that I gave them, which is good because that's what I was hoping would happen. Like I would just give them so much to work with that they would have no choice but to like use more than one, and that's exactly what they did. So the article is near the back of the magazine. Here is the picture of the girl that looks just like Zazie Beetz from Atlanta. And yeah, it's on page 133. I am on page 136. And the 2 tips that I gave them, number 2 and number 9. I won't read them now. I want you guys to see for yourself, just so you can like kind of share in the excitement of seeing me in this magazine, because this really is possible because of you guys. Like all the support that I've been getting from YouTube and Instagram and wherever else I get support, I am forever grateful and so happy that you guys just like what I put out, like my content. And a lot of you share my content too. So, and a lot of you all tell me how helpful my content is, which just helps to keep me motivated and keep me going, because with YouTube, it can be very just like a grind. And you're kind of finding yourself sometimes thinking like, what am I going to post? What am I going to do? Especially when you have a lot of people doing stuff on YouTube that just don't make any sense. Like, I get it. There are trends on YouTube and things that are just fun to watch, but if you don't really feel like connected to that, or you can't really relate to those type of videos, and you kind of feel like, dang, like what do I do? What can I bring to the table? So Thank you guys for always letting me know how much you appreciate my content and just helping me be seen, and it furthers my career. So thank you guys for helping to further my career, again helping me be seen and just always supporting me. Now the next thing I need to get them to do is use my picture, because I want people to be able to see what I look like so they can be like, oh, I like her hair, let me go check her out. I'm sure some people found me through this article. I actually had someone on Instagram tell me that they found me through the article, so I thought that was just really cool. And at first I didn't even think this was gonna happen. Like, once they got my tips from me or whatever, I didn't hear back from them, and they didn't tell me that, hey, we had actually, you know, used your tips in this magazine. If you want, you can go check it out. They never said anything, but then I was like, well, maybe they don't typically do that. You know, if they'd have to always reach back to the people they reached out to initially to tell them like, hey, we actually did use your picture or your quote or whatever, then that would just be a lot of work for them. Or maybe the girl just forgot. Literally on Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, I was sitting here watching TV and I said, you know what, it's September, maybe the October issue is out. Let me see if, you know, they used any of what I gave them. So I stood in Walgreens flipping page, and I was like, I don't think they did it. I don't even think they did the article. Like, I'm almost at the end of this magazine, I'm not seeing anything. And then I saw natural. I was like, oh, maybe, and I kept turning the page, and I was like, oh, they did it, they used it. So I was really excited, and I thought to myself like, dang, maybe I should have brought Alex with me because he was here, but he was taking a nap. So I would have hated to have like wake him up, bring him to Walgreens just to find out the thing is not in the magazine, or worse, they didn't use what I gave them. So it was cool to have it by myself though, because I think when I'm alone, I get my true, real reaction for anything. So yeah, I just think that's so cool, so cool. So many other things that I've done are cool too, but there's something about this one, I don't know why. I think it's because I just can actually see like and touch it, and like, I don't know, it's just, I think with the internet and everything, it just becomes too much of like digital and scroll and it's gone, or it's down in 24 hours. Like, just to actually have that in my hands, I think there was just something cool about that. So moving on, because I wanted to also show you guys what's in my Ipsy Box this month. Yeah, this is my birthday month, so hopefully I get some good stuff in here. The first thing is You're Amazing. This is a black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I've seen this eye thing before with the lash over it or whatever. I wonder if this is in the you know how they have drugstore brands? I wonder if this is one of those. I don't know. Moving on. I can't say this word. Illamasqua Lipstick. And this is a cute color. I like these, like, oh, come on. There we go. It looks kind of orange on screen, but it's more like a mauve color. Let's see. It's been so long since I've used an actual lipstick. Oh no, this is red. Okay. There we go. Oh, why they got that weird color on the end of the box if that's not what this is? Illamasqua. I think that's how you pronounce this. I need a good red lipstick too. All the ones I have are like dried out. And normally, like I said, it's been so long since I've used an actual lipstick, like bullet, I guess they call it that. I like liquid lipstick so much better. I don't know, it just feels easier to put on. Disco Kitten, I Do Care. Illuminating Diamond Peel Off Mask. This is more Korean stuff. Korean beauty. That other stuff that I had, that Pretty Fitter, that was Korean beauty from the last time I did this. I love that stuff. And I got so mad coming back from Italy because I thought TSA stole it out my suitcase. I got home, I was like, I can't believe they stole my cream. That cream is $30-something. It was in my camera case. Next thing is, I think it's Ciate, I don't know. Translucent powder. I know, I've heard of this brand before. Let's see what color it is. Hopefully it's one that I can work with. Oh, the stupid camera's heating up. Okay, so it's white. I don't know, can I use white translucent powder? We'll see. I normally use translucent powders that have like a little bit of a yellow tone, or it is yellow because I have yellow undertones. Last thing is Nomad Berlin Underground Eye Palette. I've never heard of this. Ugh, come on, open up. My camera's gonna cut off. Okay, I can't do this. Here are the colors on the back. I like that green color. These two colors here are cute. It's green and mustardy. Oh yeah, the one next to it too. I like these three colors here. And this purple one is kind of cute too. Alright, I think that is it. So let's see. This normally values at $22. This Disco Kitten mask is $23. The eye palette, $37. The lipstick is $27 normally. This thing is $27. Woo! And this translucent powder is $22. Okay. Like I said, this is $25 a month. That $25 paid for one of these products. And that's about it. I can't believe this stuff costs as much as it does. Oh, and I got an Instant Pot, y'all. Let me take this over here. I feel like I'm doing a regular video. But yeah, I got an Instant Pot from Target. And it was on sale. If you go to Target right now, well, by the time this video is up, they might be off sale. But anyways, they're on sale. The 6-quart for $79.99. They're normally $99. So if you don't catch a sale at Target, Amazon has them for $75 or $79. Because I was going to buy it from Amazon, but I decided, let me just get it at Target. It's here, and I want it today. So yeah, I'm excited to try and cook some stuff really quickly, because there's not a whole lot of like fast food or like grab and go places to eat around here. So I end up cooking a lot. And I cook for like every time it's time for me to eat. So I want to be able to cook a bunch of stuff at once really fast, because I love crock pots, but crock pots take too long. Like, I really don't. I mean, it's easy to just store everything in there, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait for like, you know, at least 6 hours sometimes, and you gotta start early in the day. So it's like, if I don't get stuff in the pot by like 12 o'clock, which I normally don't, then it's like, okay, well, what am I gonna eat for dinner now? So the Instant Pot should take care of that, hopefully. And yeah, I'm making beef stew tonight, so maybe I'll try and vlog some of that and show you guys what it looks like. And I think that's it. But yes. Okay, y'all, so I'm down here with this Instant Pot. This thing is not just a plug and play, okay? It comes with a lot of instructions, a lot of warnings, and I just was reading a blog for like the past 15-20 minutes just to make sure that I'm pretty comfortable with using it, because, you know, pressure cookers for a long time people were afraid of, because, you know, they thought they would explode, because some did explode. But now Instant Pot, you know, came along and pretty much changed the game for everything, or at least as far as I know. Maybe there was something before it, but I know Instant Pot is like the most popular right now. So anyways, I'm doing a water test now, something that they recommend you do before using the Instant Pot, just to make sure that it's working properly. And now it's time to release the steam. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, just in case I forget when I actually cook my food, because I'm hungry, y'all. Like, this is not something that you do for the first time when you're starving. Like, I'm trying to have the patience to get through this and not rush, because I don't want to get burned or anything like that. So let me just show y'all what the steam release looks like, and I will prep my food and all that and show you what that looks like. Okay, so they tell you when you release the steam to, like, okay, yeah, don't use your hand, like, don't reach across and push it, because the steam is going to come out of here, and it's like super duper hot, so you don't want to run the risk of burning yourself. So they suggest you use like the end of a kitchen utensil, and you can tell that it's ready to be released. One, because this told me, and two, this is all the way up. Or is that, no, that just means that there was enough pressure in here to cook. So this has nothing to do with letting you know your food is done. So there's a lot of complicated instructions with this thing. So let me go ahead and release this and see what happens. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Oh, stay. Am I have to hold this? There we go. You can't even see the steam. You can see. Whatever. So yeah, that's the steam release. I will be right back. Okay, so time to get this started. Finally, I've cut all my vegetables and got the meat ready and everything. So in order to, so the first step they say for, so the first step for making a beef stew is to brown the beef. So apparently you can do that inside the Instant Pot. So just hit saute. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it says 30 minutes. There we go. And I'm gonna put some olive oil in here. Okay. I think that should be enough. Whoops, I'm trying to do this with one hand. So I think I'm supposed to, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, control the features. Okay, so I don't know. I will come back on here when I have the meat browning because I need to apparently read some more. Okay, so apparently I was right. The saute mode defaults to 30 minutes, but you can turn it off whenever you want. So they say to cook or saute the meat in one single layer without moving it for at least 4 minutes. And I'm supposed to cook 2 pounds of meat. So this is 1/2. I'm going to cook the other half when this one is done. Okay, so I have my beef browned and put the onions in. I will admit that this is a lot of work. Like, if I were using a crock pot, all this stuff would just be chopped up and I would just throw it in there. But the difference is, you know, that's going to take all day. This, once I'm done with all this prepping, will take, I think, like half an hour. And, you know, it's supposed to taste really good and flavorful and way better than, you know, any other method of cooking because it infuses the flavors. So, we'll see. I gotta put the garlic in now. I gotta turn this off, probably because garlic burns pretty quickly. Alright, now I gotta pour in 1 cup of beef broth. This is gonna deglaze the pan. This smells really good. I bet this would taste really good with wine. I don't know if Lex will like that. Okay, so 2 cups of beef broth. Okay. 2. Okay, tomato paste. Okay, or in my case, tomato sauce. I had some tomato paste in the pantry, but of course it was no good. 1/4 cup. Pour that in there. Put a little more. There. A teaspoon of dried Italian seasoning. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. and a teaspoon of thyme. Okay. Let's just stir that up. I'm supposed to put the beef back in here. Then it says to, I'll show you what that looks like. And then it says to, hope I got grease on my camera. Okay, so it says to put these carrots in here on top of the potatoes. I'm using these baby carrots. I didn't feel like peeling and chopping a real carrot. And it says not to stir any of this up. Like, don't stir the potatoes and the carrots in with the beef. And I'm assuming it's because they want the steam to cook most of that. So this is what it looks like. All the meat in the liquid is beneath the vegetables. So now, let's see. I'm like reading these instructions over and over and over again. Okay, close the Instant Pot. Oops. Close the Instant Pot. Press the pressure cook button. Okay, push the pressure cook button and set for 35 minutes. What else does it say? The Instant Pot. Oh, I gotta put this on seal. Put this little thing on seal. Okay, and you probably heard that beeping. If you didn't, it beeped 3 times. It automatically switches to on, which means it's gonna start pressurizing. That takes about 10 minutes, and then once all the pressure is built up that it needs to cook, then it'll start counting down the time that is left for the food to cook, and it's gonna take 35 minutes. Even though this whole process took me like probably an hour and a half between, well, I can't really count all this time because I had to take all the pieces out, wash everything, and read my instructions a billion times, record it. So next time I'm sure it'll be much faster. So yeah, I will show you all what it looks like when it's done. I'm excited. And you know what I hate right now is I'm not really all that hungry anymore. Like, I was starving when this process started, and once this food is done, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's done, great. My appetite is like my appetite has fallen so flat now. This is so disappointing. Well, hopefully the smell or something will get me back into it. Hey y'all, I'm back, and I wanted to ask y'all something real quick. Let me know if this was weird. So I've been waiting for UPS all day because they're supposed to be delivering excuse me, my iPhone. And you know, sometimes with UPS, like if you aren't home or you don't answer the door, they'll take the package back with them, and then you gotta like go pick it up or wait another day for them to try to deliver again. So anyways, I've been down here waiting, thinking that, you know, I want to be able to hear the doorbell. There won't be any delays. So anyways, I actually hear UPS coming down the street. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect. So I go downstairs, and as he's walking up the sidewalk or the driveway to my door, I open the door, and he's literally right there, but he just tosses the box on the step, and I'm right there. Like, why didn't you even try to hand it to me? Like, he didn't even climb the steps. He just kind of reached over and dropped it onto the first landing. And I'm like, do I say anything to you? Do I say thank you? Like, normally I always say thank you, but that just seemed real weird to me. Like, I'm right there. Like, I literally opened up the door before you even got to the step to drop the box down. Like, say hello. Like he didn't even look at me. Whatever. And I say all that to say, you know, that was weird. Like, I don't know. That type of stuff just gnaws at me. And on top of that, I could have just went upstairs, left, did whatever I needed to do today. I didn't have to sit here and wait for them if he was just gonna leave it on the step. Like, he didn't even have me sign anything. I thought I was gonna have to sign their little electronic thing. Nothing. Whatever. He probably just mad because he know what it is. Oh, that's so weird. I hate when people act like that for no freaking good reason. Let me open up my iPhone. I just don't understand how people can't have like common courtesy to just be like, hello, here you are, have a good day, something. Like, I'm literally right there. So I got the 11 Pro Max because right now I currently have an 8 Plus. So Alex has been teasing me ever since he got his 10. Your iPhone is so old now, so old. But before that, if you guys been following my vlog since last year, you knew what he had. He had a cracked 5, I think. He get a 10 all of a sudden, and my phone is old. Ooh, this is so pretty. I got it in gold. I was this close to getting the midnight green, but I don't know. I thought I probably wouldn't like it, like after time went on. I'm always gonna love gold, and this gold reminds me of like rose gold. It even has like this cool like gold trim around the edges, but it doesn't matter anyways. I have a case coming, so all this is gonna be covered up. I thought this phone would be much bigger. It's like the same size as the 8 Plus. It's actually a little smaller. Let me make sure they gave me the right phone. Yep, 11 Pro Max. All right, let me go ahead and get this thing activated. Oh, and the Instant Pot beef stew was really, really good. We just actually finished the last of it yesterday. Oh wow, look at the new charger thingies. Or at least this is new to me. I never seen this. I wonder why they made these bigger. This did not need to get any bigger. Or maybe this is like a better charger. I think it's like the fast charger or whatever. Oh, and by the way, yesterday was my birthday. I know I didn't post anything because I just didn't feel like it. Like, sometimes I just don't want to be bothered with social media, like posting or vlogging or things like that. And I tried to do it yesterday, but it just didn't feel like the moment didn't feel right to vlog, and we were out. So I was just like, screw it. I'm not gonna try and force this. So yeah.
Let Hannah lead. Happy birthday to Ebony. Happy birthday to you and many more.
At Ulta Beauty right now because I had to get up, well, not super early because they open at 10, but I wanted to be here right when they open because I wanted to get Pattern Beauty. It was announced probably I think like last week that they were coming to their stores, that Pattern Beauty was coming to Ulta stores. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect because of course I couldn't get anything online and I didn't feel like waiting for all the restocks and all that. So yeah, this is perfect timing because I need to wash my hair. Like seriously, I'm gonna take these braids out today. I already started taking them out last night. So this is my super duper rat tail I got going on right now. And this is probably only like, I don't know, not even halfway up the half back of my head, if that makes sense. The good thing is it's not taking very long. So, I mean, I did have some lint built up like right at the nape of my neck. But once I got past that, it was pretty good. But anyways, yes, their setup in there for Pattern Beauty is so beautiful. I love the yellow, black, and white, and all the shelving, because I will be honest, I for a second thought, like, please have more than just a shelf. Like, well, honestly, when I walked in, I was like, this needs to be up front with the Kylie's and the Tarte and whatever else they got displayed out here. I mean, I know that's makeup, but still, this is a big product. But anyways, they had a nice setup. It is facing the back of the store, which is like, come on, y'all. But maybe that's not up to Ulta. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, it's a cute setup. Pictures are really pretty. The color, everything, that well stocked. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got here before the travel sizes were sold out, because I had a feeling that people would be like, oh, let me just get, you know, these sizes, because the full sizes are $25 or $20 each, and I need to try the shampoo, conditioner, and a leave-in, and I'm not spending like $75 almost for all of that. So yes, I got the as I just hype up how important this is. But you know, hair products, they can be tricky. But anyways, I got the travel size, like I said. This was $24, and I feel like I could use this a couple times actually. And I got the detangling brush. The detangling brush was $17, but you know, normally I wouldn't spend that much on the brush, but I really wanted to try something different, because you know, the Denman brush is really good for like styling, but it's not good for detangling, and I want to just, you know, get my hands on something else and see how I like it. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out the rest of these braids when I get home. I think I have to stop at Target first though to get some stuff, which I hate going to Target on Sundays. I mean, going to Target on a regular day is irritating, but on Sundays especially. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Hello.
Supper.
So we're at Bellevue Park because I had to come and take some pictures for Shoe Dazzle. Oops.
Dang.
I'm gonna get used to
Look at that. She yelling at me. Use the pop socket.
Cut out of the shot.
Anyway.
But yeah, so we're at Bellevue Park, and it's so pretty out here. It's like hot, but it still has a nice cool breeze. I'm not sweating as bad as you would think I would be in this sweater.
And it's not that busy out here.
Yeah, and my pimple says hello. Just in time. But yeah, let me show you the shoes. Oh, I can't turn this around.
Can't you double tap it?
No. They have these in black, but I wanted the cranberry color ones. I thought they'd be more interesting.
Cranberry.
But Alex did a really good job taking my pictures.
Every time.
Why
are you saying that like this is new?
Well, I just want to give you your credit that you always say you don't get.
Don't say this time then if you want to give somebody credit.
Okay. Anyway.
That go with saying like, I know you do your little music thing. You're doing your little vlogging. All right, come on, man.
Oh, gosh.
I'm really doing it.
But yes, he was teaching me how to like fake walk for a photo because I was walking too fast. He was like, you got to freeze every step. Just keep your foot out. Just take a second, stop, then take another step. It made a big difference.
Yeah, that thing we about to be all in the comments. He wrong. He don't know what he...
No.
I don't care.
Now after this, I want to go to Rita's to see if they got my ice. They haven't been having it lately. So hopefully they got it today.
It's really nice out here though.
It is.
For some reason, like every high school cross country team is out here.
I know.
They out here.
It's like every time I wanted to take a picture, here was another group
like
coming down the trail. But anyway.
Yeah, another nice day. How many of y'all actually go to like parks and stuff regularly? Put it in the comments. No?
Somebody said it was good that you do that though, because it keeps everybody engaged. I think I'm just over this motion. Like, just put it in the comments. You don't gotta put your hand all in the shot.
I gotta tell them where the comments at, and then when they move the comments, I'll be like, they down there though still. So put it in the comments. How often do y'all go? Also, do y'all grill when y'all go out there? Why are you breathing hard? Because you know you like grilling.
I'm getting tired.
Should be alright. Anyway,
this arm.
Yeah. Do y'all grill when y'all go to these parks? Because
that's a lot though, to come all the way out here to look at all that stuff.
That's what we were doing for our customer appreciation. And that's what...
Well, yeah, for an event, but like if it was just me and you.
Okay, 2 people, yeah, no. But...
Or like 4 of us. Well, maybe that wouldn't be too bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that crazy. Yeah.
Oh, he said gotta get them angles.
He said gotta get them angles,
Yeah.
These high schoolers don't know how to act.
Alex been trying for 10 minutes now.
Yeah, the
To
turtle
look at this
keeps
little
coming.
ugly turtle.
First of all, it's not ugly.
They look like snakes to me, like their faces. Where'd it go?
He way over there now.
Oh yeah, way over there.
He was over here. You came along.
I scared him.
Come closer.
There he goes. Turtle, turtle. I wonder what that's about. Like, why do they keep popping their heads up? And... Oh, I thought they could really like breathe underwater.
For longer.
Oh, okay.
This is when bubbles are.
Look at you knowing stuff.
I think.
Oh, there it
He
goes.
thinks we're about to throw some food in there. That's
I
all.
think so. Most people probably come here to most people probably come here and feed them.
That's what.
Gross. You don't see no tadpoles. Hey y'all, so today is Thursday and I am just getting on here really quick to end the vlog. I know this one has kind of been all over the place recently. Well, really just this particular vlog. Mostly because, I don't know, I just kept forgetting, and when you don't do it every day, I guess that's my problem. I need to just vlog every day so I can keep track of when the last time was that I vlogged. But yeah, anyways, my niece is coming over to visit for the weekend, so I'm going to be vlogging that. And I'm pretty sure y'all will get a chuckle out of her because she's just, oh my God. She's just so silly and just, she says the craziest thing. You watch I say all that and then she gets on camera and it's like, I don't know what to say. I just wanted to also show you guys my little, I wish this phone had like the button that you could hit to switch the camera, but oh well. I wanted to show y'all my little fall mantle decoration. I got all this stuff from Michael's, minus that candle, for like $36. And it's really just a bunch of like little florals that were already 40% off. This little pumpkin, everything was on sale. Originally it would have been like, I would say, yeah, I think it was gonna be like $52 or $48 or something, but the lady used her little coupon thing that she had at the register already and saved me even more money, so that was perfect. But yeah, I wish I knew what to do with these cords right here. Like, these are the cords from obviously the TV. The issue that I have is like, I can't kind of like discreetly put them any place because right next to the mantle is the sliding door, so there's no like going behind the wall or anything. Maybe if I go up and over, like we just don't know what to do. Like, you can see the cords are just all down there. So if y'all have any ideas, anyone watching who can kind of give me an idea of what to do, because even that, like the cable box, I don't like that sitting so low. Like, I have to use the remote like that. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to give all my Virgos a special shout out. I know by the time this video goes up, it will be Libra season, but just want to give a happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. My birthday was on September 18th. As you saw early in this video, we were out celebrating birthdays. Alex has an uncle. Hey, Uncle Richard. His birthday is the day after mine, so he had plans for a birthday dinner, but decided to include me, which was very, very sweet and nice. It was just a good time. We went to Pizza by Elizabeth's. Yes, I think that's the name of it. I have never been to this place. It looks very upscale and has Diddy City in that place, but the food was good. The conversation was good. The company was good as always. And for some reason, me and Alex made the mistake of ordering mac and cheese from this place. His aunt was like, why would you order macaroni and cheese from a pizza spot? But they had it on the menu and that's Alex's favorite food. So we got that, you know, to go with the pizza just because we needed a side. That macaroni and cheese was watery. It's like, I wanted to be like, did they even taste this before putting this on the menu? It's just, we had to send it back. And I hate doing that type of stuff. I think Alex hates it even more, but we got a crab pretzel instead, which was cheesy and much better than that macaroni and cheese. I don't know how they got that so wrong. That's all I have for you guys for this vlog. I will see you all in the next video, probably a hair video. But until then, thanks for watching.